Alright, y'all, so we're going to do a full room tour. So we just got actually back from Sail Away. We met a ton of people. We were actually in a Facebook group, but we'll kind of go into more in that maybe in the next video because I want to do I want to do a room tour here. So as I mentioned earlier, we booked an inside room initially. Then Johnny decided that he wanted to bid for an upgrade. With Norwegian Cruise Line, you can actually bid and see if you are able to upgrade. You put in what you want to spend.
I mean, don't lowball them, because if you lowball them, then of course you're not going to get accepted. But do something reasonable. They give you a suggested price. I went under. Basically, they wanted $100 per person in the room. But I went like $90. So I just did.
So we booked an inside room, and then Johnny went on the website and he bid for an upgrade to a balcony for $90 a person, which is still cheaper than what we would have paid if we would have booked the balcony initially.
Yeah. We
got the balcony. And on top of that, as you saw in one of our other videos, our last video, we got the large aft balcony. So the balcony room that we got is a little bit bigger than the normal balcony size. Not by much, just a little bit. But the balcony itself is huge, as you saw in the last balcony.
And y'all probably see me when I'm cleaning.
Huge.
We always clean when we come in these balconies. I mean, because, all this norovirus and sickness and all that stuff like that. So it's good to always buy you some Lysol wipes or some Clorox wipes. Come down, wipe down everything, handles, switches, remotes, phone, stuff that that everybody's going to be using. So
this is what we get, guys.
Everything down before we start unpacking.
Yeah, we just go to Walmart, even though I hate Walmart. Go wherever you want to go. Just buy some Lysol wipes. Wipe down the handles, the count. So
that's what you see me doing now. So
wipe down the heavy used areas. It just helps to keep things clean, because obviously when you're on a cruise line, they really emphasize about being healthy, being clean, washing your hands, because you're on a ship and you're secluded. You're not on the mainland, and if something breaks out, it could be bad.
Yeah.
So we just like to wipe things down, make sure that they're clean. But we're going to go ahead and go with the room tour. That's me. I'm hot and sweaty. Been outside. I'm also been drinking. Okay, so this is the bathroom. I would say this is a normal sized bathroom. What do you think?
Yeah.
So we have a bathroom. We have the toilet. On this one, we have the one sink. We have some little storage area for some stuff, which we haven't done yet because we just actually got back to the room with our luggage. I would say we have a nice size shower with a good shower head. This is a glass enclosure, as you can see. Some places will have the shower curtains, but we actually have a glass enclosure. So we're going to walk back out from the bathroom, and we immediately have a couch, which I believe can turn out to be a bed for someone. It's just Johnny and I, so we don't need it. But we do have a couch for sitting purposes, which I kind of like, because sometimes when you come back to the room, you just want to sit down. You don't want to necessarily lay in the bed. So you have a nice couch to the left. To your right, we have our countertop, if I can call it that, with a little ottoman, which has storage. So this opens up. Okay, well that didn't work out too well. Let's try that again. So we have storage in there. A little shelf. We have the fridge, which we actually took out the bar stuff because we had ordered some waters. And so we took out the bar stuff and put the water in there. We have our TV with some additional storage here and there. So decent amount of storage. Next to the sofa bed, or the sofa, this is where we have the clothes closet in a sense. So you have some shelves here with your safe. Wardrobe closet, yeah, sorry. And then on the right side of it, you have where you can hang some stuff and then some additional storage out there. We have some artwork, which is nice. We have our bed, a nice queen size bed, or two twins pushed together. I like this bed because it is a normal square size bed, where on the last cruise we went to, the Norwegian Epic, it was rounded, which I did not like because my feet actually hung off the side of the bed. So this is a normal queen size bed. Queen size, right, Johnny? Queen size bed when you push them together. Then we have just kind of a blank wall here. It would have been kind of cool if they maybe put some artwork, but you know, this is kind of the walkway to the balcony, so I can see why maybe they didn't put anything up on the wall, because if, you know, people could maybe hit it, you know, and then maybe, you know, damage it. So I can maybe see why they didn't put anything up on the wall. Now this, guys, is the pistol resistance. I don't speak French, but again, the pistol resistance. This is our beautiful balcony. Look at this, y'all. This is huge. We have 2 lounge chairs, 2 regular chairs. This balcony is probably almost the size of our room. So we're going to walk out here. This is an aft balcony. So this is what we get to see. This is what we're looking at. Look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous.
This is what I call the $1 million view.
I love the trail,
The wake.
the wake. This is just absolutely gorgeous. And I don't know if you can see it. That's the Carnival Vista.
Where?
Right there.
Way over there.
Right there.
So yeah, Carnival Vista left Miami with us today. So I think they're going Eastern Caribbean. We're going Western Caribbean. So Western is like Mexico, Honduras, all of them islands over there, Cozumel, and also they consider Grand Cayman as Western Caribbean too.
So this is the balcony from the back of the balcony. Again, huge, 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 huge balcony. Cannot say enough how big this balcony is. And then we'll do one last.
Commercial.
Oh, the commercial back room.
Yeah.
And then this is the room from looking from the balcony inside to the room. Again, as Johnny walks past me, I would say just a good sized room. We were in a mini suite on our last cruise, which was a little bigger. But I think from a balcony standpoint, this is a really nice sized room.
I would say inside cabins will work if you're doing a 3-day cruise. That's the only time I recommend that. And if you never cruise for the first time and you get motion sickness, seasickness, or anything like that, I prefer inside. But if after a while you get used to it and you want to get some sunlight or anything like that, if you're going to go to, if you want sunlight, I would say don't waste your time on the ocean view, because you're going to get the same size of the inside, but you might get a porthole or maybe a little picture size frame window, but you're going to be close to the water, so you're going to feel all the motion.
So I've been on 3 cruises. Johnny's been on, this is his 6th cruise.
This is 6 for me.
So from a financial standpoint, if you are booking last minute or you just don't necessarily have the finances to book a balcony, then book an inside room. You really don't spend a lot of time in the room. You have so many activities that you're doing, that you just have so much to do. If you have the ability to book a balcony room, or if you book an inside room like we did, and you're able to bid for an upgrade, and you get it, then it's worth it. Like Johnny said, I don't necessarily recommend a porthole room or just a window room, because I don't think it's worth the money. Either save your money and do an inside room and use that money for excursions or activities, or spend the extra money and get a balcony room. I would say don't waste your money on just like the window rooms, the porthole rooms, because I don't necessarily think that they're worth it. So again, we're in a balcony room. We enjoy balconies, especially because when you wake up, it's just nice to walk out on the balcony, kind of look at the port, look where you're at. So we enjoy balcony rooms. Also, too, we have 2 sea days on this trip because we're doing a 7-day. So the sea days, you know, if you're kind of tired, you just want to relax, you don't want to have to deal with the hustle and bustle of the ship, you can just relax on your balcony. So it's kind of nice with that aspect. But again, you know, we love cruising. If the finances aren't there and you're booking last minute and, you know, inside rooms, go for it, do it. You'll have plenty of things to do to sort of
best time to book
do
a
it.
cruise is when they have the deals.
Yeah.
So look for something like, if you know you want to do a cruise and you don't want to spend a lot of money, plan something 6 months in advance or more. You know, like I said, if you have the money and you can do last minute, like sometimes we have, then do it. But
yeah, so we did last minute on this cruise. Probably paid just a little bit more than what we should have.
Right.
But we got lucky because, again, we bid for the upgrade.
Right.
So we still ended up saving money because we didn't pay
because
as much as we would have paid booking the room.
I'm going to talk numbers. So I'm a numbers guy. And when it comes to numbers and bidding and stuff like that, originally we was in the inside cabin with was it with the unlimited, before the unlimited, or?
Yeah, we booked without the package.
Okay, so we booked without the package, and we did
the unlimited beverage package.
Oh yeah, so we did that. We did the specialty dining with one of our promos.
So we completely changed our cruise.
Yeah, so we had that, and not prepaid gratuities, which is $203 for 7 days. For inside cabin, family cabin, it was $1447. So when I did the bid for the $190 to bid to this cabin that we're in, which this is the balcony aft, large balcony, which running without bidding, it was going to be. Oh Lord, we're not drunk, but we're rocking. It's rocky seas today. So with bidding by that, if I would have just bid solely on that, it would have been allowed $2,300. So
work within your budget, guys. That's what we're saying. Like,
right, and that's without the prepaid gratuity and the drinks package. With the drink package and everything like this, I came out of pocket. Well, we came out of pocket like $1,900. A huge difference from $20, but then we would have got the unlimited package and the prepaid gratuity on everything. With this, if we would have chose this without the bid, it would have been $2,700.
And again, $1,900 may sound like a lot, guys, but we booked last minute. We literally booked last like minute. A month.
So I'm pretty much sure we could have got it cheaper than
we booked a month before sailing.
But we knew that.
So we didn't plan well with this trip.
Right.
We knew we wanted to go away. We were determining whether to do a cruise, to do something else.
Or do a trip.
So we booked last minute. If you book far in ahead, you can definitely save a lot more money. We booked last minute. We still ended up saving money by doing the bidding process and doing the unlimited
and
beverage
then some
package.
people, you know, and if you feel like you're not good with numbers, if you feel like you want to get a travel agent, get a travel agent, because they will help you out as well. I personally don't use a travel agent. I just kind of watch the budgets and the sales and everything like that. So I'm more of a cruise hawk. So I look online. I'm constantly looking every day. So when I'm telling Ken I want to plan on to go on a cruise, what month we want to go in, I'm constantly looking every single day. And he'll tell you, no joke, I'm looking at it every day.
So on that note, because this was supposed to be a room tour, we ended up talking
about
right? money, money and cruising.
We'll make a video for that.
We're not travel agents.
Yeah, we're not.
We just like cruising.
But if you have questions, comments, anything like that, email us.
We like cruising.
Send a message. Yeah.
Johnny's the one that watches it more often. I don't have the patience to kind of go on the websites and all that good stuff, but you know, you can get some amazing deals,
Right.
whether you book through a travel agent or not. That's just what you decide to do.
I pretty much don't need one.
But what we're saying is, if you can book a balcony, balconies are amazing. If you can't do it, inside rooms will work for you because there's so many activities that
you're gonna be doing on the
you
ship,
know
so
that
you're not
cause
gonna
you
be
to be
around.
out of the room in the first place. And even if you're not like an activity person where you like to play games or you like to see shows, there's just so many relaxing things that you can do on a cruise that you're not going to be stuck in your room. So, with that said, we're going to end this
Tour. And
room tour
shortly.
with
Subscribe.
our balcony. That is amazing.
And if you like and you got any more suggestions or anything else, please subscribe to our channel.
Yes, subscribe, comment.
Comment, hit that bell
We're
if you want to
new.
know what
We're new.
notifications.
We're new to YouTube. We need help.
Yes,
We're
we
just-
need followers, subscribers,
Subscribe.
please.
If you don't like what you see, or you think we should do something different, let us know.
Let us know.
Because we want to do. We love cruising. We love
Right.
vacationing,
And
so we want to do this for you guys.
Yeah.
And we need to know what we
would
could
you
do
like?
better. So.
Yeah.
So on that note, we're gonna get freshened up. We got a meet and greet at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And
And then dinner.
we're gonna
We'll
eat.
probably catch a show too.
We'll eat at some point, and then we don't really have anything planned for tonight.
Yeah.
So, but we're gonna let you guys go. We'll see you soon.